Hey, you see some of the most brutal fights in the county jail, bro. That got me thinking county jail story.
It ain't changed. MAGA.
Okay, now look, in the county, we be gambling, right? We be making dice. People got different ways of making dice. Some people use fireballs. Some people use coffee. Different type of shit. But people, we be in there, shooting dice and gambling and whatnot, playing poker, all that shit. So, and we use commissary. We ain't got actual money in there, so we use commissary, soups, rice, meat logs, no diddy, all that shit, all that shit. So, right, one day, my boy, he was from Playboys, right? My boy, he was upstairs shooting dice. He always shoot dice, bro. That's what he do all the time. So he was up there shooting dice. And it was him. Now, my boy from Playboys, just give you a little background on him. My boy from Playboys, he was a little bit older than me. At that time, I probably was like 22. He was probably like 25, but he had been in a pen and all that. He had just got out the pen, and he was back in the county for like some domestic type shit or whatever. So, and he was buff as a motherfucker, man. The homie from Playboys, bro, he was swole as a motherfucker. Young nigga, man. Black as a motherfucker, Jamaican nigga, right? So, he up there shooting dice. He up there shooting dice with some young niggas, man. It was a young blood nigga from think bro was from Peblos, I believe so. But I'm not too sure whether young nigga from Peblos, young nigga from PDL. It was about 4 or 5 of them niggas up there, right? So I'm downstairs watching TV, playing chess. I'm doing something. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. But I'm downstairs chilling or whatnot. So, they upstairs shooting dice. They arguing back and forth, doing this, doing that. So, as I go up there, I go up there, bro. I go up there, I holler at the homie. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Niggas up here tripping. He like, nah, it's cool moving. We just shooting dice. We ain't doing shit, man. Niggas don't want no issues with me, this, and that. Now, the nigga from Peblos, he like, I think he's from Peblos. I'm not too sure, though. Don't quote me on that. But the young nigga, he was like, yeah, all right, nigga ain't scared of nobody, nigga, whatever, woo, woo. And so they going back and forth, but like, yeah, whatever, woo, woo. So, that's just what niggas do when they gambling on the streets and whatever. That's just what niggas do when they gambling. So, whatever. So, boom, I go back downstairs. Now, when I go back downstairs this time, I'm in a bunk area. Now, we in Supermax, right? We in Supermax. And Supermax on the bottom floor, you got the beds in the back and you got the beds in the front. You get what I'm saying? So, you got the 3-man bunks. It's 3-man bunks. You got the 3-man bunks in the back, right? Then you got like a little walkway. The walkway is to like from like the bathrooms to the bathrooms. Cause like you got the pisser on this side where you piss at, and you got the shitter on this side where you shit at. And the showers is with the pissers and all that. So boom, it's like a little walkway regardless. So you got the back bunk areas. The back bunk and then you got the walkway, and then you got the front three bunks. Boom. And then after that, that's when you got the day room, the tables and all that shit like that. Right, well, ain't no wall, no shit, just the tables. You feel me? But yeah, so I'm in between the bunks and the walkways in the little walkway. That's usually where people kick it because you're not right in front of the police. The police can't really see back there. You feel me? In fact, they be trying to tell y'all to get out the bunk area so they can see you because they vision not that good back there. So anyway, that's where I'm standing at. I'm standing there kicking it, right? Talking to somebody. So my boy from Playboys, he come running downstairs. He like, hey, bro, where that nigga from Peblo shit at? Where's bunk at? I'm like, bro, bunk right there. You feel what I'm saying? So we go to his bunk and he grab his bag. He grab his commissary bag with all his food in there. Bro, they have a gang of food, bro, but whatever. He grabbed his bag. So when my boy grabbed his bag, I didn't even know the nigga from Peblos was right behind him. So the nigga from Peblos snatched his bag back. So my nigga from Playboys, he like, nigga on gangsters, let's get down, right? He like on gangsters, let's get down. And man, I don't know, bro. I guess, the young nigga, man, it being his first time in jail, him being young or whatnot, he just kind of stand there a little bit, you feel me? So my boy like, on gangsters, let's get down, right? So the boy don't really put his duke, like, he don't really get his stance right. Now, homie, get off on him. Boop, bop, boop, bop. Man, listen, the homie beating this nigga ass so motherfucking bad, bro. It's like he get hit this way, boom. he go that way, then he run into another shot, boom, then he get hit that way, boom. So it's like he getting jumped by the fist. You feel what I'm saying? This fist send him that way, this fist send him that way. He getting the brakes beat off of him, right? So boom, one of the shots like really parking, bow. And when he parking, he fell and hit his head on the bunk, right? Now, in the 3-man bunks, it's like I said, it's 3-man bunks. It's a bunk at the bottom, bunk in the middle, and bunk at the top. Now, at the bottom is like a little some shit that's shaped like this, And you step on it so you can get to the top rack, like a little step, so you can get to the top rack. So when my boy hit him, boom, right? The nigga fall, boom, and when he fell, he hit his head on the step shit. Bow! And he like, man, so he lay out a little bit, but he don't lay out, but he just like, he on the ground. So my boy like, yeah, nigga, that's how a nigga do it, bro. And he walk off, right? But he don't walk upstairs or nothing. He just, it's like a few steps away. You feel what I'm saying? Like over there by the pisser. Because we like in the middle, right? So he walk over there like towards the end to the pisser. And so the young blood dude, he getting up, right? Now it was another young nigga from PDL. Man, this young nigga was bullshit, bro. Bro was like real bullshit. And he wasn't really from PDL, bro. It was another nigga from PDL came in eventually and got on that nigga. But we'll talk about that another time. But bro really wasn't from PDL, bro. He was a bullshit nigga. And he went to another dorm and was getting super duper marked out. But like I said, we'll leave that alone. We're going to talk about that another time. But so boom. The bullshit nigga from PDL telling the nigga from Pebble, like, man, get up, blood. Get up, blood on PDL. Don't let that nigga just beat you up like that, nigga. Get on that nigga. Don't let that nigga just beat you up, right? I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, bro fucked up. Like, the nigga can't even stand up, bro. Like, as he's standing up, like, he's falling over. So, like, he trying to catch his balance, right? He trying to catch his balance. It's hard for the boy. You feel what I'm saying? So, but the nigga from PDL was on him like, nigga get, oh yeah, and it was a nigga from AFC that wasn't really from AFC, but he said he was from AFC. It was a nigga there. And he like, yeah, blood, go get him, nigga, go get him. Blood, don't let that nigga just beat you up. Don't let that nigga just beat you up. I'm thinking like, bro, y'all need to, you feel me? But hey, nigga, that's how y'all want to handle y'all homie. That's how y'all want to handle y'all homie. So boom. So the nigga, you know, he getting up, he's stumbling. So he listening to them and he starts stumbling towards the homie. So the homie like, nigga, I just knocked you out, nigga. You don't want to get down, nigga. You ain't had enough, nigga. And so the nigga from Peblos, matter of fact, I'm tripping. He wasn't from Peblos. He was from PDL. He was from PDL like the other dude. And he should have got on that nigga for claiming PDL, but he never did. My bad. The nigga was not from Peblos. He was from PDL, 19 years old. Boom. So he walked back up to my homie. But he stumbled. Matter of fact, he stumbled back up to the homie from Playboys. And I'm like, nigga, you ain't had enough. This, and that. Woo, woo. So as he walked up to him, he got his hands up like this. Man, the homie must have hit that nigga with two. Matter of fact, no. They start squabbling. Boop, boop. But I swear, nigga, they was probably squabbling for like 3 seconds. They was probably squabbling for like 3 seconds. And the homie just caught him with two. You seen him too, like, boom, bow. Man, you talking about a nigga going to bed. Man, this nigga hands dropped. And bro fell asleep. Bro, listen. You know a nigga knocked out when he fall forward. You feel what I'm saying? That's when you know a nigga bedded. Man, he hit him with two. Boom, bop, bow. That nigga smacked his head on the concrete. Smacked this shit. Bop. And so the homie put a nigga on gangsters and walked off. I'm sitting there like, man, the homie just killed this nigga. I'm like, fuck, huh? This nigga is, when I say bro smacked his face on the shit, and so now he laying there asleep. Blood coming out his mouth, right? So they try to wake the nigga up. Well, get up, nigga. So he not getting up. You feel me? So one of the homie, one of his homies, one of the blood niggas, pick him up. You know, okay, boom. So he laying on his stomach. One nigga get on top of him, like standing there, and pick him up by his shoulders, like with his hands. So pick him up by his shoulders. The other one is behind him and picking him up by his legs. So they dragging him like this. He like this. As they got a nigga got him from his shoulders, and a nigga got him from his shoulders, and a nigga got him from his legs. So they dragging him, he like this with the I'm telling you, blood just dripping from the nigga nose and mouth. Boom. So they put him in a shower. Now, when he in a shower, he waking up. So, he waking up. You know what I mean? He getting to and whatnot, this, and that. I go up with there with the homie. The homie talking big shit like, yeah, nigga, that's how a nigga do. Woo. So, I pull up. No, when I pull up, I'm like, nigga, come here, nigga. So, he come to me. Now, he come to me. He can be real. Man, cuz, worried as a motherfucker. Bro, worried as a motherfucker. He like, hey, yeah, you think that nigga really hurt? Man, don't let that nigga go to sleep, man. That nigga might die, go to sleep. Then the gangster is kind of check back, man, I don't give a fuck if that nigga die. I'm like, nigga, you give a fuck if that nigga die. If that nigga die, your ass gonna die in this motherfucker. You ain't going home. You feel me? So, boom. Bro get out his bed, bro get out the shower. He go get on his bunk or whatever. So, boom. Right, but bro fucked up, my nigga. Like, bro fucked up. So they come and do the count. Now, when I do the count, we do the wristband count, and he on the top rack. So he's on the top rack, walk by, they look at your wrist, they got the, how they do the count in the county is they have a clipboard where everybody name, booking number, and bunk on it. So they walk past every bunk, they look at your name, they look at your booking number, and they mark you off. Boom, boom, boom. They do that 3 times a day. You feel me? And then outside of that, they just do regular counts all day. So boom. Right? They get to him. I'm thinking like everybody else thinking like, bro, they about to get this nigga up out of here, bro. They about to get him up out of here. But she miss it. She don't even see his face. I don't know how he do it because they do face checks. You know what I'm saying? Like they do face checks. So like say if you in there, if you on a bunk like this, you feel what I'm saying? If you on a bunk like this, they'll tell you, hey, lift your head up so we can see your face, just in case you fucked up. But I guess, either she didn't do it or he passed, whatever. Didn't take him. All right, cool. So, boom, we chilling, right, the night over. Bro, when I say bro fucked up, though, bro fucked up. You feel me? He didn't have no concussion because, he still remembered what, well, I don't know. I ain't no motherfucking doctor, but, because I done seen motherfuckers get knocked out in there and don't even remember they had a fight. That's a concussion. You feel what I'm saying? So, but, nah, he was, his mind was still there or whatever. Man, the next motherfucking day, bro, when that nigga woke up the next day, bro, I never, all this was swollen. That nigga neck was swole. I ain't never, all this was big as shit. You feel what I'm saying? All this was big as shit, bro. Was big as a motherfucker. It went down to his neck, right? Boom. So when they do the count, right? Man, I knew, everybody knew this time. We was telling the nigga to go to the bars. We like, bro, you fucked up, nigga. You need to go get some medical attention, bro, because you whooped out, come gangsters. You need to go and see what's the deal with you, bro. But, bro wanted to thug it out. So when they do another count, another lady come. She do the count. She see his face. She look. This is exactly what she do. Clipboard hand. She like, oh my God. I'm like, bro. So we laughing and shit low key, bro. So boom, they call medical and all that show, bro. This nigga was so fucked up. They take this nigga out like on a gurney type shit. Like I'm like, bro, nigga been walking. You know what I'm saying? But boom. So yeah, man, bro was fucked up. All this shit. So boom, I want to say I seen him again because they took him out the dorm, right? Boom, you ain't coming back to the dorm. So 9 times out of 10, well, most definitely 100% sure, they took him back to the county, to get medical attention and all that, because I'm sure that something was broke. Bro, neck was swole. So I'm pretty sure something was broke on bro, right? So they, boom, leave, you go back to the county. So I want to say about a month later, maybe, a month, 2 months, maybe 2.5 months later, I'm walking down the hallway. I'm going to medical. I'm walking down the hallway and I see bro. Bro got on, and mind you, this gotta be like probably a month later, something like that. Bro got on a neck brace. And not only it's wrapping around like this too. You know what I'm saying? So he got on a neck brace and some shit that's wrapping around his head like that. And that was that nigga first time in jail, bro. That was that nigga first time in jail, man. Some niggas got some experiences, bro, that should keep about that motherfucker, man. But yeah, that was some crazy shit.